Hello and welcome back to Ask Anoushka. As always, I hope that you're all doing really well. So today I really wanted to talk to you about why the narcissist keeps you thinking this. And by this, I mean they keep you stuck thinking this. And it's not fair. And it's not true. But we as survivors of these toxic relationships keep thinking this all the time. And you know what? This serves the narcissist. Do you know why? It serves them because it keeps you in a vulnerable emotional state. And this is done especially because if you're in a weakened emotional state, you're so much easier to control and to manipulate. So basically the narcissist can do whatever they want, they can say whatever they want and get the reaction that they want. So this ultimately gives them the power. And that's what they're looking for all the time. And it's cruel and it keeps you prisoner. It keeps you stuck in this state of mind, unable to let go, unable to see past this. You just keep thinking this all the time. And you're probably wondering, what is this that I'm actually talking about? And what I'm talking about is your belief in yourself. You believe that you are not good enough. You believe that you need to stay in this relationship because there is no one better than this person. You need to stay trapped in this situation because being out there or going out there isn't a better alternative. This is it. All right? This is exactly it with the narcissist because you're not good enough to have anybody else and you're not good enough to be there on your own. And for those of us who have been through these relationships, through these family dynamics, will understand this all too well. And you see, the thing is, those of us who are on the other side of it will also understand this all too well and know that there is freedom from this way of thinking. It's a trap. Ultimately, it's a mind trap because it keeps you in fear. And you're not able to think about this any other way because you have been programmed, conditioned, gaslighted, manipulated into thinking this. You feel small, you feel powerless. And that's why the narcissist will keep you in this state of mind because you are then easier to mold, which means the manipulation. And it's so much easier for them to do whatever it is that they want to do to you. And this can carry on for years, even after the relationship is over or after you have even left this family dynamic. They do this because it keeps you weak. And in this way of thinking, like when I really think about it, it's actually a projection of the narcissist. You see, they have constructed themselves to be this almighty, powerful person, someone who is so confident, eloquent with their words. They're so charming, they're so lovely, and they're able to get their point of view across. If you think about it, every time that you have tried to express yourself, you have never been able to because you have been made out to be wrong, or that your opinion doesn't count, or that you're wrong, or that you shouldn't really speak up. So you become unimportant, invisible. And that's why toxic people do this to you, to destroy your self-esteem, your confidence, and actually your identity. Because if you're having to force yourself to be quiet, not to say how you feel, not being able to express yourself or communicate your needs, you feel that you're very unimportant and then you retreat back into yourself. And this makes you feel like you don't matter, which reinforces what the narcissist has said to you all those times, all those years. And you do feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you're not deserving. And this is the mind trap. And it's exactly that, a trap to keep you prisoner in this mind state. And those of you who are going through this, you need to understand that this is a game. It is a game of power. And it's one that the narcissist will want to win at all costs. You see, this was the way that they were treated when they were younger, in their childhood, and they felt trapped, they felt unimportant and worthless. So this treatment that they got as children, all they're doing is projecting that onto you. This is how they think relationships should be, because they weren't shown any other way. So everything that they were taught in childhood now comes out in their relationship with you, or whether it's in a family dynamic with them being your parents. They do this to you. You have to realize that you are more than this. What the narcissist has said to you is simply not true. It is done so that it keeps you in a weakened emotional state. For one reason, and one reason only: it makes you easier to control. The narcissist only survives in this dynamic if they're able to control another person, because they want to alter your reality. They want to alter your perception. They want to alter the way that you understand yourself, because that's how they get away with this abuse. And you have to understand that this is wrong. This isn't the truth. This person is not to be trusted. You're viewing yourself through the lens of a dysfunctional person, and you are believing what they are saying to you, when it simply isn't true. You need to understand that you can break free from this. And the way that you break free from this is through affirmations, through telling yourself that actually, you know what, this isn't true. Through journaling, through doing things for yourself, for connecting back to yourself, by initiating boundaries, by talking with other people that you trust, by talking to mental health professionals. Trauma keeps us stuck and keeps this cycle going, but it's just one part of it, and it doesn't mean that this has to be your reality going forward. You can break free from this. Have you ever heard of the term neuroplasticity? It's basically where we can change the way that we think by simply changing the way that we perceive, the way that we construct our thoughts. And it changes the neural circuitry of our brain. And it's exactly like what it says on the tin, neuroplasticity. We are able to mold our thoughts. So don't stay thinking that you are weak, that you are vulnerable, that you're a target or a victim. You're not any of those labels. You are someone who is wonderful, is powerful, intelligent, creative, intuitive, strong. And that's why it has got you to this point, to where you are. You are enough. You are more than enough. That's why that person chose you, because they thought that they could keep you trapped. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helps. For those of you who are going through something like this, who are trapped in these thoughts, thinking that actually, you're not good enough, but there's actually more to this than meets the eye. And I hope that this video explains it a little bit more. If you would like to join the journaling club, please see the description box below. And if you would like to be part of my new book, please see the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.